Hi everyone, I'm back again because I have done a couple of things that I thought I'd reveal to all. So we are now in my house. I've made myself a bit of a house. It's dark, so going outside of my house could result in yet more of my favourite death. I'm just turning some of this cobble into stone because I've just got masses of cobble and I'm bored with it. So we'll just stick that in this little chest over here. You can see how much cobble I've got from all that various mining. Also, let's just go back in here for a sec. I have a diamond sword now, so I did find 2 more deposits of 2 diamonds each down the cave we were in last time. I decided a diamond sword was worth it, especially considering that this one's about to give up the ghost. I've also planted some sugarcane. If I can make some paper and make some books, I did manage to get 14 obsidian out of my various obsidian efforts in the cave, and I've got 2 diamonds, which means I can make an enchanting table, which means I can do something with this sword, make it a bit more useful. And because I've been killing so many things in order to survive, I'm on level 9. I can probably actually also enchant some of my armour, although my helmet is starting to go. My chest plate's still pretty strong, and enchanting that would help. It'd be really nice at some point to possibly go and get some more diamonds, but there doesn't seem to be any more down that particular cave that I was in. I did go rummaging around on staircases at various levels, seeing what I could find. I didn't find any diamonds. I've now got heaps of redstone though, so you know, didn't particularly. Redstone's an interesting one because if I decide to make mine tracks, things that need pistons, whatever, later on in the piece, then of course it will be extremely useful. But at the moment, I'm not doing that. But having a compass to find my way home, that's probably going to be good, especially if I do go out on this little adventure that Quinn has suggested. So I might just quickly, while I think of it, make myself a boat. Boats are interesting because, you know, you crash into something and then the boat deteriorates and you lose your boat. So if it's somewhere with no wood, I could sort of have to swim back from wherever I am anyway. 45 iron. Okay, I'm going to, once I sort of get some paper happening, and I only had the 2 pieces of bamboo, sugarcane, whatever. Oh, that's right, it's dark out there and there are monsters. I've planted them, and I'm hoping they're going to grow tall enough for me to at least plant some, make some stuff. I can't really make cakes or anything because I don't have any chicken eggs. I made an upstairs to this one. I have covered the rooftop in torches because that's been one of my other problems playing with monsters, is that I initially started playing without any monsters and I just really, really liked building stuff. So when I started playing with monsters, there's a zombie at my door, I wouldn't do anything about the roof because, of course, I'd seal off the roof and forget about it. And I would just find these monsters appearing everywhere. And, of course, they were just spawning on my roof and then coming down to kill me. Now, some people might be wondering how I got a bed. And it was something I actually had thought I wouldn't be able to do simply because, actually, speaking of which, maybe I'll just go to sleep and make it be morning that way. Because there are no sheep. And in the past, I've always gotten my beds by shearing sheep. Initially, you know, slaughtering sheep and harvesting wool, making beds. I now feel quite strongly about that, you know, it's not that hard to get some iron. I'd rather not be slaughtering animals that I can't even eat. Oh, sorry, sometimes I'm a bit spastic with the whole, what's it called, ladder thing, and I don't mean that in any kind of a derogatory way to people who have cerebral palsy. In fact, I'm one of those people who totally believes they should just reclaim the word, and, you know, everyone else who uses it incorrectly, like I just did, it just shows how ignorant we are. Okay, let's have a look. Sugarcane not growing, hasn't grown at all. Okay, that's interesting. So what we might do is go for a little... Oh, what are you doing out in the daytime, creeper? Now that I've slept there, the beautiful thing is if I do die now, I'll reappear there. And if I do die now, my major loss will be my bow and arrows, my diamond sword. Everything else is quite replaceable at the moment. But that being said, maybe I don't need to carry all this iron with me in case I do die on this little journey. So let me just quickly go back home. This is the nice thing about having a home. I will make some steps at some point. It's a bit weird jumping up like that. In fact, let's just make them now. In fact, yeah, let's make them now. So I'm going to leave most of my iron there. I'm just going to take 12 with me in case I have to replace things. And I'm going to make stone steps because I just bothered making stone, may as well use it. So, a little button. Oh, no, it doesn't want to be made out of stone, is that right? Am I doing it the wrong way round? Where are children when I need them? No, apparently. Cobblestone, wood, sandstone I can make steps out of, I believe, so maybe that's just for a later building. I'm thinking I might have to make a mushroom farm at some point, so maybe that's what the stone can be for, since I'm cooking a whole crap load up of it. There we go. I don't really need this many steps, but I may as well just make them because I've got so much cobble. Okay, so just outside my door here, just to make it that little bit easier if I'm running away from something, I'm going to place some stone steps. Now, of course, I could use my bone meal to make my crops grow quicker, but I did try it on the what's it called, the stuff that makes paper and sugarcane stuff, bamboo, and it didn't work. So there you go. You learn something new every day. Now I need Quinn because once again my sense of direction is not particularly good. Hi. If you get to land, I'll kill you so I can steal your arrows. Can we do that? Can I kill you from up above? No. I do want to kill you though, because I really want some more arrows. I prefer to fight particularly creepers with a bow and arrow. I think that that's the best way to fight them. That's better. Okay. Oh, now you're in the water. Now I don't really want to be killed by you. I want to kill you. Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Aww. Aww. Where are you? You've gone. Fair enough, I say. Due to the whole, you know, not really surviving very well in daylight business. Okay. I'm really sorry for anyone who has decided to keep watching these videos or just stumbled on these videos and has gone, yeah, that's Sand Island, that's just over there, because I can't really remember where over there is. Ooh, some rotten flesh, I'll have that, thanks. Not that I need it quite as desperately as I once did. Sand Island? I have to also remember that when I'm looking for something like that, I've just got to give it enough time to materialise. Let's see, I just don't remember where it is, which is, you know, it'd be a bit annoying if I... Oh, more zombie flesh. It would be a little bit annoying if I basically... Oh, there it is. Okay, let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. Okay. Now, of course, because I've done this right close to the edge, it's just that I didn't want to lose my boat. It'll take me a little while to push off. Something on that island. Could it be a cactus, perhaps? That is easily the biggest island I've seen. I'm going to lose this boat as soon as I crash into my island too. This is easily the biggest other place I've seen. Ooh, sugarcane. Since playing this game, and I'm just wondering if I'm going to lose my boat now. But I did pick up some of the makings of the boat. Okay, let's just get that last bit that went in the water. There we go. So, I mean, I should at least be able to muster up a few books, some paper to maybe make a map for when I do some very serious adventuring. May as well collect this cactus. I don't really know what I'm going to use it for, but I might use it for something. Cactus can actually be quite good defense if I do ever brave up and set up on normal instead of easy with the monsters. You can make mob traps. Hey, this is quite big here. I mean, you know, as I say, this whole world so far isn't offering anything particularly big, but it's much bigger than anything I found on previous swims. As I say, I actually swam pretty much in exactly the opposite direction last time. Oh. Oh, I just walked straight into that cactus. That was really stupid. And then I found myself kind of stuck there because I was just walking straight into it. Okay. It's possible that this particular sandy island is also going to offer some sort of interesting mining options if I go down. Could be quite boring to watch once again due to the fact there doesn't seem to be a lot going on here. I always think those little brackeny bush things should turn into something. But this is very useful and I'm going to take it. Oh look, on this whole sandy island, lots of bits of sugar caney stuff. Did I lose one? No. This little sandy island has got dirt on it. Not sure why. Might take the opportunity though to plant some trees, because I think it's never going to hurt to have more places to come and get things from if needs be. If my special little home ever fails to provide me with stuff. I'm also not sure about the logistics of animal spawning. If you were to make an environment a better environment for animals, would they suddenly start spawning there if they've never spawned there before? I don't know who I'm asking this question to. If anyone knows the answer, hey, leave me an answer in the comments. I suspect not. I think from what I understand about animal spawning, you have to have at least had one of an animal spawn in an area, or I think, no, sorry, that's wrong. That you have to leave at least one of an animal. So if you go on a mass food rampage, killing pigs or something because you found a bunch of pigs in a snow biome or something like that, that's fine. But you actually have to leave at least one of those pigs for there to continue to be pigs next time you go back there. That is, as I understand it. I could be wrong. I'm more than happy to be corrected on that by people in the know. I thought I saw one go down here. I saw two go down here. Okay, right. I've now got quite a lot of this stuff, which is excellent. I can really use it, and it's all falling into the water. Because it's going to be, I'm going to be able to make myself a little bit more powerful. This sand island just keeps going, and there's another little one over there, but you know, don't need that one. Now, given that that trek was actually really short, and I kind of wasted a boat on it, really, let's face it, I'm just going to swim back over there. Sun's going down. If I can get back with my sugar cane before the sun goes down, I can hopefully not be killed by monsters. As I say, at this stage, probably my most desirable monster to kill would be skeletons. I really want to get myself as many many arrows as possible. I've got some spare string. I've got now a few opportunities to get wood. And I know if I was a teenage boy or even a 20s guy making one of these, I would giggle every time I said get wood and make jokes about it, but I'm not. So, you know, I've been there, done that. Not really amused by that sort of stuff quite as much, although I have to say, in terms of my own Minecraft video watching, I'm a big fan of Paul Source Jr., I'm a big fan of Toby Games, and Tobuscus just makes me laugh pretty much with whatever he says, and so, you know, he's done the get wood a few times, and I do laugh when he says it. However, I have also heard people that seem to be 14-year-old boys saying it, and they're less amusing to me. Okay, so let's just make sure I'm heading the right way. Straight off into the sunset for my swimming back to my island. Oh no, there it is. And off we go. So I'm swimming into the sunset now. This type of swimming, the non-boat swimming, this is what I did pretty much from the other side of the island, because I hadn't seen this sand island over here. And I quite literally, in terms of Minecraft days and nights, I think I swam for a full day, a full night, and about half another day before I even came across any kind of land. And it was maybe 6 by 4 or something like that. You know, it was nothing, and I was just swimming like this, like just without a boat. So my plan has always been that if I am to go back out that way, I've got to go with a boat because it's just ridiculous. At least I kind of know what's out this way now. It's a big pile of sand. But it has... Oh, look, what was I saying I wanted before? I want skeletons. And here's one, a little greeting party for me. Don't really want to attack him with my compass, though, because that's not going to really get me anywhere. Yeah. Okay. Oh, look, and he dropped both arrows and bones. So this is good. This is what I want. I just don't want any creepers to blow up my house. During the time I was building this house over here, and it's not, to me, it's not not a particularly great house. It's a pretty straightforward 2-story house. It doesn't have any interesting design things happening. I don't have any furniture in it other than my bed. What's killing me? Oh, spider. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I would have paid you more attention if I'd seen you, spider. Creepers came. I think they were actually just spawning on top of my roof before I lit it up, and blew up my house maybe 3 times. So I lost this wall a couple of times. I lost this wall a couple of times. It was all very sad. Alright, so let's maybe, I need 3 to make a book. And I believe, no, it's clearly not right. Oh dear. Oh no, that's right. The paper goes one way, the book goes the other way. So now that I've got 3 books, I can have, I'm going to need more wood, a bookshelf. Now I need a bookshelf to make my enchantment table kind of worth having. People who haven't done much in the way of enchanting, the way the enchantment stuff works. I'm just trying to remember how many. I need 4 for a map, and I need 1 more for a book for my enchantment table. Oh, that's right. I'm making way too many. Oh, that's my telephone, so I will get back to you guys later.